back with more Spyro, and we dragged 2 more people in here. We got Aaron again from the other
What's
parts,
up?
and we got Sky here.
Yep.
If anyone's listening, they're holding us captive. Come find us.
We ran out of budget for TJ to offset his streaming career, so we held him at gunpoint. And then Skylar and Aaron also had guns, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know where you're going with that.
Where did they
tried.
get him?
I just
So I
got a
guess for your
message on
guys'
Discord. I just totally cut off Chris like it's nothing, but I don't care. I got a message on Discord. Good old Stefanimo Benamino was like, hey, want to come be part of a Let's Play of Spyro? And I have almost never played Spyro in my life, but I was like, oh, okay.
Classic let us play.
You fake fan.
Yeah, I knew you probably had never played Spyro, but I'm like, you know what? The more the merrier. Skylar's here. Let me just ask him.
Stefan just asked me if I
I
wanted to
played
come.
it briefly. My friend brought over his PS2, and we played one of them. I don't remember what. And then I remember playing, was it Year of the Dragonfly? Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Enter the Dragonfly.
Enter the
probably, if it was on the
Dragonfly. Isn't
PS2.
that like considered the 06 of Spyro?
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, we just keep bringing that game up somehow tonight.
Wow.
It's
Skylar, when you're
destiny.
done going through every Yakuza game ever made, you should try out the Spyros. They're fun.
So, yeah, Sonic 06 is going to be 20 this decade. How do you feel about that? 20 years of milking that game.
Oh.
I need to survive this first year of the decade first before I can appreciate that.
That's the reason why we're
20
being
years of the
punished.
dark age of Sonic.
Are we saying that Sonic caused COVID?
Oh god.
No, that was Nintendo, so they could sell Animal Crossing copies.
Perfect.
Good point.
It's the master plan.
So I guess for Skylar and Aaron's reference, all you've missed so far in this recording session is us going, man, FTCR sure does exist, huh? And reminiscing on the past few years. So don't feel like you have to talk about Spyro if you have nothing to say about Spyro.
Okay, hey guys, remember Sonic?
No.
That's
What
how
are
you gain
your
followers
favorite-
on Twitter, by annoyingly talking about Sonic.
I mean, I don't know about you guys. I got a lot of engagement this week on Twitter talking about Sonic.
Has there been Sonic news?
Hashtag Sonic drama.
Oh, the
juiciest.
100p stuff.
And this is why I'm starting over.
You were really the canary in the coal mine, apparently, for that. Never been a better time to distance yourself from Sonic the Hedgehog. Speaking of which, hey, we're LPing Spyro the Dragon.
So, tell me about Spyro. Who's this fella and what's all the deep lore? What are we doing
Well,
here?
He hates to sit still, and he loves running fast.
Shut up.
He goes to
He really loves vacations, actually. That's in character.
he has a
Yeah, all of that is
he
true.
also has a show on Netflix you might be interested in, where you can learn more about the character.
Oh, do tell.
He's played by Alvin, the chipmunk.
So he's a Sky.
Wait, what?
So he's a Skylander. So this is the prequel before they were Skylanders. The Dark Ages, as we call them. Like, this is the lore with Enter the Dragonfly. And then Activision saved it and made billions of dollars.
So the thing about Enter the Dragonfly, or Year of the Dragonfly, whatever it's called, is that if you cut the box, it's actually just cake.
Damn
No.
it. That'll be timely when this comes out.
Oh, perfect.
Just like all our other LPs.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
So remember last time when I asked
See-
about remakes of bad games and then or sequels, and then Crash 4 is now announced, and the parts from last session haven't been released yet.
Yeah, we recorded last session. We recorded last session before Crash 4 came out, and we recorded the first session, which at the time of this recording hasn't been made public yet. That was like the beginning of this year. This was before the shutdown.
No, this was
The
this was after
first couple of the
shutdowns.
parts-
This was
No, your session, but like the first 3 parts of this were recorded before the
Oh.
shutdown. So it's like relatable and also Terrible.
We-
Sick.
I just really hope they redesign Sonic for the movie. Like, that's not a good look. What are they thinking?
I love that even a pandemic that forces people inside will not get FTCR to update in timely matters. You won't stop us, world.
You know what? Understandable. Have a nice day.
Man, the tops of these platforms look like those Dairy Queen dilly bars. And
Jelly Roll.
Okay, I have access
my God,
to
they do.
DoorDash, and do not and Dairy Queen. Do not tell me this.
I don't even know where the nearest Dairy Queen is for me.
it's probably be near me. You want to come over?
Yeah, sure thing, fam.
I'll take you to the Mothman statue again.
Hell yeah.
It has a
okay.
little mask now. It's great.
I don't know why I was thinking about this the other day, but I was legitimately wondering how Sheets is doing through all of this. Can you update me, Chris?
I was talking to TJ between parts. They're expanding further into Ohio, so I guess they're doing great.
Good for them. I
They're
enjoyed
still
my
open-
Sheets experience.
They're
Sweet.
still open 24/7, 365. Better than Wawa.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Sheets is Ohio's Wawa, right?
It's Pennsylvania. Also, that's like a turf war thing. It's red Wawa, but they focus on more than like just sandwiches.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
sweets.
Oh, there's our copyright strike.
La 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 la, you didn't hear anything?
No, it's okay. It's going to be pitched up high in the final product. No one will know.
Oh,
no one will
so I
notice.
just did that for nothing. Cool.
Just pitch up Skylar's voice for like a minute of this part. For
That's the same thing that's the same thing your mom said when she gave birth to you.
Yeah, pitch up my
Just did
voice
this for
before I get
nothing.
you for copyright.
I just did this for nothing. Great. Sorry, that was mean.
Oh man, let's just talk over the copyright.
Please don't do that again. Thank you.
Pitch
I don't
that
like
part
that.
down in post.
It just sounds normal.
Skylar has this. He is an actor, so he has the magical ability to make his voice sound faster or slower.
Well done, Spyro. I hope you
Yep,
will
all the
be
actors have that ability.
Are you ready to go?
That's what they teach you. in
Wow,
acting
Chris, I
school.
thought that was you. That sounded just like you. So good.
Thanks. That's all I'm saying to that is thanks.
Cool. 7:41 and we're already out of material.
So like, you guys watch the Sonic movie?
Hey, Aaron,
Oh,
remember
you're out
when
of
I flew
Sonic
up to your house
movie.
to help you move?
Yeah.
She likes to hit me with the front.
Oh God.
You know what?
Nope.
You know what, Chris? I realized we never heard TJ's opinion on the Sonic movie. What's your opinion, TJ?
Oh, yeah.
Got to get some hashtag time content right now.
Oh goddamn! Yeah, we didn't. It was good.
Why'd you say that like a country bumpkin?
Goddamn!
I'll tell you
Oh,
what, with the
shit.
Sonic and going so fast, I couldn't even see it, man.
I was just waiting for Big the Cat to be in the movie because I like fishing.
Yeah, he's an everyman, and I can relate to that.
Just a man and his frog wanting to fuck it.
Wait, what?
What?
I just remembered I dropped out of that video like 5 minutes in, so I never actually said what I thought about the movie.
And you
Yeah,
never
that
will.
helped me edit that video, so thank you.
I'd rather fool the fools.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you now, I was just stating that fact.
Yeah, we gotta wait
Perfect.
till next year to get the full thoughts.
No, he's gotta wait. He's gotta wait for the 10-year anniversary.
I've got to wait when
I-
we Let's Play it for the 10-year anniversary.
Man, my intention is fully to keep FTCR going, but the thought that there will someday be a Sonic movie 10th anniversary, and that we'll probably get together to talk about it.
Oh, I'm planning on being dead long before then. I will
Well,
go
you
out
guys
during
can talk
COVID.
about it with me in my mansion,
I will-
because I'll get cast for the sequel. Please, Paramount.
We'll just have endless reverb coming from Skylar's mic. It's just one big room.
No, I'm definitely gonna Nah, there's not. We're not talking about it in 10 years from now.
Oh, we will. We'll be on Sonic 5 by then.
Remember Sonic 4? Happy
I just think about
anniversary.
Sonic 4 this week.
You mean the game that you coded by yourself?
Only episode 2.
Only the second episode. Yeah, exactly.
Give him more credit than he deserves.
Did you do episode metal though? That's the question because I still don't know about that.
Oh man, we don't share the secrets.
I forgot
You gotta
about
keep
episode
something-
He
metal.
Close to
coded
our
that with
chest.
his eyes closed.
I was talking.
That explains a lot.
I was talking to a buddy of mine about Sonic today. Ironically, and I forgot how many that these games existed, like Colors and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, Sonic games existed. It's been a while.
Was
Sonic
talking
Colors
about
is
Sonic
this year.
ironically?
Well,
Get the fuck out of
no,
here.
I mean ironically in the sense that we're talking about it now, and I was talking about it earlier with someone.
That's coincidentally, you fuck.
You know what? I don't know English, okay?
Think you just locked the dragon.
So ironically, Aaron, do you remember when I was at your house and I tried Sonic Lost World for the first time and it froze?
Oh yeah.
And I don't know what happened. I was just playing the game like normal, and the music was still playing. You can find this on my youtube.com/SegaSky. And
Jesus Christ.
I just restarted it, and it was working fine after that.
Well, if you just programmed it with your eyes shut, and if you'd helped out on that game, maybe Sonic would be in a better spot.
Chris, do you remember when I broke Speed Highway Classic?
How could I not? You made a 2D game into a 3D game somehow. Like, instantly, you're like, oh, I'm gonna play some Sonic Generations while we wait on Gareth, and just instantly, like, it felt like, and I don't mean to infantilize you, even though it's a kink of mine, specifically with you, but it was like, the adult left the room, is like, alright, the kid's good, and then the adult looks back over their shoulder 1 second later, and the room's on fire, and it's like, how did you do that in 1 second?
Didn't you also break Seaside Hill?
I don't think that was me.
I remember
that was
somebody
you.
broke Seaside Hill.
I vaguely remember that too.
Yeah, what the fuck,
Could
TJ?
be.
Yeah, what the fuck, me?
Okay, I do have an actually relevant, slightly Spyro-ish question.
Everything's relevant when it comes to FCCR video.
relevant. So, Toys for Bob, who made this game, they're the ones who are making Crash 4. It's About Time, not Vicarious Visions, which I assume is because they were working on CTR Nitro Fueled, and that Toys for Bob didn't have a project gone, so that's what they gave it to. Do you think this means that Vicarious Visions is going to do, if they end up doing Spyro 4 next, do you think they're going to do it, or do you think Toys for Bob?
I don't know.
Is
They're
it
still
now
busy
gonna
with
do both?
Tony Hawk 1 and 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll be the comment section. VV's on Tony Hawk. Beanox did CTR.
Yeah, you're gonna have to press the backspace button now, viewer.
Fuck!
No, they'll do it anyway. Trust me. These comments lately.
It's gonna be from me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See, I completely forgot that Tony Hawk 1 and 2 were a thing.
Same.
There's so many game announcements.
You mean
now,
Tony
it's hard
Hawk
to-
12?
Thanks, Spyro.
No, it's Tony Hawk
I'd
3.
love to help
What's
you
1
catch
plus
that.
2, idiot?
12.
Do you remember that episode of Hey Arnold where Arnold had to tutor Torvald? And in class,
Yes.
the teacher was like, "What's 3 times 3?" And he says, 33. I was watching it with my grandma at the time, and she just says, like, the most deadpan, 3 times 3 is 9.
One of my most vivid memories of my childhood is the episode where there's the heat wave and they tip over the ice cream truck.
Oh, yeah.
There's that opening sequence where Arnold's having the dream where he's climbing the mountain and it's a giant ice cream cone. So I was trying to watch that, and my mother and my grandmother were having a giant argument behind me, like a huge fight. So now every time I see Arnold climbing the giant ice cream cone, I'm just like, Grandma, please don't yell at Mom.
I feel bad for laughing, but that is kind of funny.
It's
I
just
feel bad for laughing,
forever
it's
attached to it.
It's the noises. The noises.
I do remember turning the volume up.
Oh no!
I was like, guys, I'm trying to watch Hey Arnold.
I can't miss a word of this. If I do, I won't understand what's going on.
And has there ever been an official soundtrack release of Hey Arnold? 'Cause that music was so good.
God damn, it's so good.
I won't say no.
I need it on vinyl.
If they did,
Who
it might
made
be.
that music?
It was Jim Lang, wasn't it?
No, it was
Or am I
Jim.
thinking of-
It was John Hey Arnold.
Oh right, how could I forget?
I thought that was the creator of Hey Arnold.
Yeah, I'm going to my
It's the
phone
same
right
guy.
now to double check.
Fuck.
It's very, very talented.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Talk about the game while I fact check this.
Okay, so I guess the answer is Stefan. My bet for what they're doing with the Spyro Crash thing is that they're making the 3 teams who have worked on this remaster stuff so far familiar with working on each franchise. That way, if there's ever an off year or something with their studios, they can just be like, alright, you're familiar with Crash Iroh, you make it this year.
Crash Iroh.
Yeah, you know.
Or
You like both of them. Well, now you're gonna like them combined. Crash Iroh.
Because my
Who are the-
low-key worry is that Spyro 4 comes out next year, and it doesn't really sell... It'll sell well, but not, like, good enough for Activision, you know what I mean? So they'll be like, oh, good thing our teams are already good at making Crash games, because those actually make the money we want.
the money.
Spyro, what's that?
With the money! Yeah. So on that note, the creator of Hey Arnold is Craig
John Hey Arnold.
aka John Hey Arnold.
Assisted by his brother, Jim Hey Arnold.
Wait, so did the Reignited trilogy sell well, or did it not sell well?
I think it sold well. It's just like Crash was always the more popular one, you know, and Activision is a company that hates freedom and democracy. So
Yeah,
you know.
that's accurate.
So when Spyro comes out and they're like, oh, it's like when Tomb Raider came out and Square Enix was like, oh, only 5 million copies? That's a failure.
Only.
It's like, what?
Wow.
I mean, I know we we gave all these people a like $0 budget and gave them less than a year to do it, but whoops.
I still so I just got done watching a video and it's just like a bunch of shit that like Blizzard as a company did wrong, and
Everything.
There's a bunch of stuff, like a lot of things that happened like after the Activision like merger, and they were like, hey, you remember in 2019 when they reported, or it was either 2019 or 2018, I can't remember, but they were like, remember when they recorded record profits and then they laid off 800 people?
yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ugh. They are
Eat the
awful.
rich.
Anyway, pre-order the digital version of Crash 4 and you get a cool outfit. Give us the money.
Is it the one where they're all in robot suits?
No, it's the totally tubular skins.
Robot Suits some Crash Nitro Kart, you fake fan. Oh, Crash Team Racing, I mean. Now I'm the fake fan.
Now you're the
Wow.
fan.
Outed.
I just let my haters roll off me at this point like rain.
The people who made the people mainly worked on Spyro 3 here. Was that Sanzaru, or am I thinking of someone else? Those are the ones who worked on Spyro 3 here?
It was
Yeah,
John
it was
Spyro.
Sanzaru.
He made the game by himself.
Yeah, John Sanzaru Spyro.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering, if they'd be the ones that they'd give Spyro 4 to.
They just got bought by Facebook, which is another great
Oh.
and pure company. So
Oh,
Oh,
what the hell's
We say
Facebook
on-
gonna use
on the
with
Google
Sanzaru?
they're like, hey, video games make money.
We want Sly Cooper.
Holy shit.
I would definitely take a Sly Cooper 5, though.
You'll get your
Sly Cooper
cartoon
4 wasn't
someday.
that great, so
I didn't play it.
Sly 4 was fine.
I like, you know what? It's people like Aaron that have ruined the game industry. Where it's just like, I would totally play Sly Cooper 5. Did you play Sly Cooper 4? No.
Because it's not available right now.
Man, why don't they make more of those things? Did you play it?
I got
No.
the trilogy set, so I
No, Chris,
Hey,
you
Spyro,
sounded
kiss
sounded
Brains.
upset by that. Where it was like no, I didn't play the thing that you asked. It's a total lack of just like no, I didn't play.
I'm sorry that TJ talked over your nice meme, Stefan. Or whoever recorded this, I don't care.
Yeah, I made my memes. It's fine. You can enjoy your meme. You can enjoy my memes, or you can ignore them. I don't
way I
care.
approach-
Wow, that's really
Yeah.
sad.
The way I approach editing an FTCR LP is, this made me laugh. I'm going to forget about it, and if it makes other people laugh, cool.
So
Yeah, my way is that I think I see it, I do it, it makes me laugh, and then I forget about it. Then I watch it again, and it makes me laugh again. So I'm like, okay.
I just
I'm
wanna-
funny.
I want to reach out to the viewers, just on a personal note. If you want me to not be made fun of by TJ, donate me a copy of Sly 4. DM me, Westersaurus NXT. I'll take your copy. I'll play it.
I'll DM you a.
Okay,
eBay
I'll
link.
give you Sly
Make
4
it free
on
games.
the Vita.
Oh.
That game is on the Vita, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh.
it is.
Oh.
That was one of the crossplay games, I believe.
Aaron, just buy a Vita and Sly 4.
I mean, I got a PS3. Why don't I just?
Also, I didn't realize. I completely forgot that Sanzaru also made Shattered Crystal and Fire and Ice.
I don't care what
Holy shit.
Hamtaro made.
That's racist.
Who's your favorite ham?
Security.
I like the one
Okay,
that
Alex
digs.
Marvez. Oh, the world champion's here. We're gonna need some security.
What?
Is this wrestling shit?
Skylar,
It
did I ever
is.
tell you?
I don't even
did I
know
ever
what
tell
this
you when I
is.
met CM Punk?
No.
Comes the horns,
There was
Spyro.
this kid behind me.
Nasty, nasty.
Do the noise. Do the noise.
There was this kid behind me, and he was fucking, like, he must have been like, maybe like 7 or 8, but he was just like bouncing off the walls, and and I can't remember what he asked. He asked his dad something, and it was something about CM Punk, and the dad's response was, "Well, I don't know, son, but you know what I do know? The world heavyweight champion is right behind that curtain."
What?
I was like,
What?
holy shit.
And you said this was at some event, like a meet and greet, or?
Yeah, it was he was at a convention.
Oh, I was imagining this in like the J.C. Penney's changing room or something.
He's right behind that curtain. Oh.
My God, it's community manager Punk.
I mean, I met Stacy Keebler at Toys R Us. Rest in peace.
Holy shit.
Toys R Us,
Rest in
not
peace to
Stacy
her.
Keebler.
I was
mean,
about
you
to
never
ask,
know.
I didn't think she was dead.
I don't know when somebody is watching this. They could be watching this 80 years from now.
God,
Imagine
I hope
that.
not.
People could be watching this content long after we've been dead.
God, I hope so.
God.
So like a week for me, hopefully. My first thought was like Toys R Us is still operating in Canada, so it must be the one.
Yeah, Toys R Us is still here, so I don't know what you're saying about RIP.
Well, you know what? America is the only relevant country. I don't know if you pay attention to the news, but
Oh, God.
we're the only one.
the only one.
If you listen to your news, if you listen to my news, you just get people still acting dumb. But
Oh, that sounds like
I
us.
guess nothing. I guess nothing changes.
America's always number one.
We're the only country doing dumb enough things to always be newsworthy. So we're doing it right.
Coincidentally, I was wearing an RIP Toys R Us shirt today.
Don't you mean ironically?
No, I switched it up. I learned in this part. You learn something new every day, and I learned in this part.
I'm glad you educated yourself.
I did. I want to thank you all for joining me on this journey. This has been very fulfilling.
Who are you?
John Hey Arnold, and I invented Hey Arnold.
Oh my god! Your music is so great. Oh wait.
Thank you. It's music to drown out parental fights.
I wish I could run
That's
and
a
die
move.
for 10 minutes.
I hate this part. This part literally, yeah, this took me like over 10 minutes because I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do to get the flat? And then I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to jump all the way over here and then jump over there and there.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to. There's nothing that indicates how you're supposed to get over there.
Well, don't you see? Speed is a reward, so you have to use your momentum to take the higher
David.
path. Oh,
Yeah, dude.
well,
That was
you see, look, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You see, in Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly, you come across some call me Johnny and 69 nice, and see when Johnny gives you the 69 nice, that's when it opens a portal to another dimension. But there's only one dimension. It's canon.
That's where the timelines split. And
No!
no.
Yeah, dude. When Spyro 4, when you could run on the walls in place and there's no physics, I hate that shit.
Yeah, shout out to David the Lurker.
How many times you fought this guy? 4? Huh. Thought it was more.
I wonder what David thinks of Spyro. Probably not much.
No.
Probably about as much as me. Didn't Frankie Muniz voice Spyro in one of the games? Or am I crazy?
You're
Christ,
crazy.
I hope
You're
so.
crazy. But if I didn't know and you said that, I could totally believe it.
I feel like...
I think you're just confusing him with Elijah Wood.
Sure. Oh, no, you know what? It was 102 Dalmatians. Puppies to the rescue.
Oh, yeah.
I make that mistake all the time.
They got Frankie Muniz on the Dreamcast game? Damn.
What?
I'm opening up the
Is
tab
that
again.
funny?
That's just... Hold up.
It wasn't that funny.
It wasn't
The
that
player
funny.
can choose the role of Domino, voiced by Frankie Muniz, in console versions?
Wait, there's... Oh, yeah.
Wait,
well, I assume
they
there's
didn't
a
even get
handheld, like
Frankie
Game
Muniz-
Boy. Yeah, Game Boy Color.
Malcolm in the Middle for the Game Boy Color is an equal opportunity game where anyone can be the hero, including you.
I hope I can play as Bret Hart and Malcolm in the Middle.
Huh, I wonder why this game didn't come out in Japan.
No.
Then what good is it?
No!